All right, it's your boy Obz here. Guess what day it is? It's day 8. If you guys are still with me, we got 1 week in the books. 365 days of breast cancer awareness slash cancer awareness in every area of our lives. We're gonna do it to life before life do it to us, and then also we're gonna do it to 2021 starting right now. Now, if you guys were with me yesterday, we did a recap of what we went over last week. So I hope you guys got the book. I've also posted a picture of my 66-day challenge where I'm marking my X's off of every day that I'm doing the thing that I said that I was going to do, knowing that the things that I'm doing is leading to an outcome that I want sometime in the future, which is 365 days from now. But guess what? I put that challenge calendar up there. So you guys go to the onething.com, download that, make sure that you get the book, make sure that you go to Audible and get the Audible version as well too. Or just keep following me. We're gonna inch through the book and we're gonna inch through life. We're gonna inch all the way through 2021, but we're gonna start right now by getting us a good vision for 2021. Now, I based all this off of Matthew 7. That's what gave me the inspiration. God gave me the inspiration to do it to life, which is do his sayings to those areas of our lives that need life. And those sayings are in Matthew 7 and throughout the Bible. And not just his sayings as well too, but that was my inspiration. But we know what to do. We've taken courses, we've gotten books, so we know how to lose weight, but it's just getting to the point of just doing it. And it's a key piece of the puzzle that we're missing, and that's what I'm going over right now is that piece of the puzzle. Okay? Now, Mondays we're gonna be doing the A in the ask method. A is for asking, you know. And what this asking does is really what it really does is we ask the question. That's one of our most powerful tools that we haven't used here recently. And going back just a little bit closer, a little bit backwards, is our words. And we talked about words, the war of words on Saturdays. But today we're going to be talking about asking. Asking gives us direction. Remember, I went over the questions: what, when, who, what, how. How can I do this? Who do I need to? It's gonna give us the direction that we're looking for, and we can't be afraid to ask. I told you we talked about last week as far as just writing down the questions that are important to us. So whether you guys are losing weight, whether you're battling a challenge in your body and your mind, and and like I say, it's breast cancer awareness. Now, people that have cancer, there are things that they could do in order to relieve stress, relieve pain, and also be a blessing to others at the same time. And then also the cancer families. Those are things that they need to do, questions they need to ask. Like, here's a good question, though: how can I better comfort my loved one while they're going through this challenge? That's a good question. Who do I need to talk to that'll help me and my family get through this challenge? That's a good question. You know, where do I need to go? Where do I need to look? And we know our first places of looking when we're asking. Number one is our Creator, Lord Jesus Christ. Ask Him. And then number two, if He don't know it, which you probably do, but sometimes people, it may not be your Lord. It may be something else. But everybody know Google. I always say ask Google. Google will tell you an answer. It will give you a direction. Like I said, we got these cell phones here that we're using on a regular basis. I guess, hey, when you want to know when a movie's starting, you don't hesitate to ask Google. But for the important thing, for some reason, it eludes us. And I think it's because for some people, they really don't want to know the answer because they don't want to do the next step. Because once they find out what the direction is, guess what? They may be afraid that direction is going to take them in a place out of their comfort zone. That's what it is. A lot of times we don't ask because it's going to take us out of our comfort zone. And ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have to get out of our comfort zone. But guess what? It don't have to be tough. That's why we walking through it on Tuesdays and Thursdays. Tuesdays is the one thing, Thursdays is the full agreement. That's why we walking through it. Saturdays the war words. That's why we walking through it together. So whether you exercising, whether you want to lose weight, whether you want to make more money, whether you want to get a job, we're gonna do these words to our love life, do it to our financial life. We're gonna do it to area of our lives, but we're gonna ask questions in those areas. So guess what? I know you may have put something on the calendar, maybe losing weight. Maybe maybe that first question may be, I'm gonna ask questions every day. You know, maybe we could just put that on there. I'm just gonna ask a question every single day. I know I listed, I don't know when, what, where, why, how, not why, but when, what, who, how. I think it's like 4 questions. Maybe it's instead of trying to do all 4 questions every day, which I normally just kind of run through them, just to get them on out there. It may just be one question. If you find out you can't put an X on that calendar every single day, it means that it's too big. You need to go a little bit smaller. And we're going to go into more detail on that tomorrow on why that works when we tackle the one thing. Man, I just love that book. And then also we're going to do, now keep in mind too, if you like what you're hearing and want to follow along, or you just need somebody that's go through you day by day, hey, I'm going to be here because this is a challenge for me to do something every single day besides breathing and eating and sleeping for 365 days for a good cause. We're going to raise some money for cancer awareness and for cancer charities. We're definitely going to do that. I'm definitely going to start up a Facebook group, Do It to Life, of course. Of course, I'm going to be on Instagram, Twitter, and my YouTube channel too. These are just short little snippets. On my channel, I'm going to put longer versions of me going into a deep dive and just maybe blessed on that as well too. And then if you like it, just subscribe to the channel and just spread the word. Like I said, the main thing is that we are starting to inch along, just like an inchworm, just a little bit at a time. This is your boy Obz. Do it to life, for life do it to you. Do it to 2021, a year of breast cancer / cancer awareness in area of our lives. I'm out. Have a blessed week.